Hello, this is Tom Cloud with this week's Precious Metals Market Update. We're only going to talk about one fundamental issue that does slow things down on one track, and that is the China government joining the IMF in October and getting special drawing rights. Due to the slow Chinese economy and the crash of the stock market in Japan, the finalization of that has been moved 9 months back, so it'll be sometime next year in the summer before China will join special drawing rights and become a world reserve currency. That is a bit of news. The rest of this time, I want to talk about the supply of gold and silver and what is going on, and hopefully you'll see the picture. And that is, number one, we were notified on Friday that we no longer can sell 10-ounce COMEX Royal Canadian Mint silver bars, as the Canadian Mint is going to concentrate with their limited amount of silver into doing their bread and butter business, which is the 1-ounce silver maple leafs. This comes as a shock to people wanting to buy COMEX products that are not 100-ounce but 10-ounce, because it was really the only game on the block, and we were selling many of those bars for the last 2 years, ever since they became a COMEX product. So we hate to tell you, but we can no longer sell 10-ounce bars, and we don't know when it will be. It may be never. It could be next year. They won't make any obligation as to when they're going to start back doing it. We also got news out of Mexico that their refinery there, over 450 years old, was out of silver, not forever, but for the first time ever, because at one time Mexico was the largest mining country for silver in the world, going back to the 1950s and 60s. So this comes as a shock that the silver is depleted, but like we've said many times, it's expected there's only 4 years of physical silver left on the planet Earth that hasn't been mined, and when that's over, you either got silver in your hands or there are none. And depending on whether they can find other applications to use in electronics and solar panels, which they have found another application that helps ease the demand for silver, you better have silver in your hand. It's got to be the #1 long-term investment in the world, with nothing even close. So if you look at it that way, you can add to your portfolio whatever you want to look at on the short term, being below mining cost. You want to look at it as a barter coin if banks close like they have around the world, or you want to look at it as the best long-term investment on the planet. That is silver. And yes, it's still about 20% below mining cost, and we do think it will catch up this year, and probably by the end of October, everything we're being told. So we're seeing delays continue, even though they haven't got worse. We're still about 3 to 4 weeks on silver rounds and silver eagles, and silver maple leafs about a week longer than that. Any of you that have 10-ounce silver bars ordered, we will have those next week to fill those 10-ounce Royal Canadian Mint bars. So you will be caught up, but we cannot take any more orders. The gold situation is a lot better, but still there are short delays of up to 2 weeks for gold products, and there are some gold products we have live. But the situation is not near as dire in gold as it is silver. But I can only tell you it's going to get worse, and the assault we've had on platinum bars and coins has been unbelievable. When the price went down below 1,000, it seems like the people that are buying it are people that participated with us in the past 25 years, buying platinum, having their money double, get out, have it drop, buy it again, have it double, because we've literally seen it go from 180 up to 2,000, and now it's selling below 1,000 per ounce. But we're loaded also on platinum, probably about a month right now. So if you order it, it's going to be about a month till you get paid. But one thing to remember, when you pay us, your money stays in my escrow account until the items are shipped to you. I then pay the wholesaler supplier that supplied that product. So we never put your money at risk. We're going to close the show today by, and this will not be a detail, it's something that if you're interested, we do have offshore storage for the first time. We finished the 19-month due diligence and have settled in on a product in a country where we are storing. We're happy to talk to you about it on the phone. We're not going to do a lot of talking on FTM or anywhere else on any interviews I do. Completely legal. You're going to love the detail of it, but you got to have over $25,000 US dollars to open an account. But we'll be happy to discuss that with you. It's in what we feel is the safest domain in the world to have gold and silver stored. So if you want to call and talk to us about it, we're happy to do it and give you the particulars of the storage fees, which we've negotiated at incredible rates, much, much cheaper than other countries that are doing foreign storage. So, and plus we don't take a kickback like 99% of the dealers are out there trying to get a monthly fee off of your storage. We don't want a penny. We want to get you the best possible prices as things are happening fast in the world of economics, and we'll update those next week. But this week we want to talk about supply and update you on the IMF situation with China. If you have any questions, you can reach us at 800-247-2812. That's 800-247-2812. And if you're interested in precious metals, IRA and physical gold and silver, give us a call. We'll help walk you through that process to where you can have gold and silver in your IRA by having a precious metals self-directed IRA. If you have any other questions, just give us a call. With this week's Precious Metals Market Update, this is Tom Cloud signing out.